Felix Roemer has built a career defined by analytical precision, adaptability, and a willingness to immerse himself directly in the ventures he supports. At only 30 years old, he has already established himself as a serial entrepreneur, investor, and data strategist whose work spans gaming, cryptocurrency, fintech, and sports analytics. His professional journey demonstrates how unconventional beginnings, paired with a rigorous approach to data and a deep understanding of market dynamics, can evolve into a career of global relevance and influence. The roots of Roemer's business instincts trace back to his teenage years spent navigating the online world of RuneScape. While many saw the game as entertainment, he recognized the complexity of its in-game economy. RuneScape's large-scale marketplace taught him the fundamentals of arbitrage, price swings, and behavioral economics long before he entered formal business arenas. Instead of simply playing the game, he began flipping items, creating tools to track market fluctuations, and learning how to identify inefficiencies in the market. This experience sharpened his analytical instincts and introduced him to the discipline of treating digital interactions as real economic ecosystems. The profits and lessons from that digital environment became a stepping stone to his early forays into actual investment opportunities. Felix Roemer's ability to apply gaming-based strategies to real-world finance marked the first defining transition in his career. By building on his knowledge of pricing systems and data-driven decision-making, he stepped into high-stakes investing and deal-making. What differentiated him from other young investors was his approach to investing. Instead of simply writing checks, he embedded himself in the companies he funded. His goal was to optimize operations from the inside, applying analytical frameworks to uncover inefficiencies, improve scalability, and maximize value creation. This approach allowed him to gain not only financial returns but also operational insight into industries ranging from fintech to traditional finance. His focus has consistently leaned toward areas that demand precision and resilience. These include restructuring distressed companies, investing in mutual funds, and supporting ventures that can withstand rapid changes in consumer expectations and regulations. By using mathematical modeling and data interpretation, he has guided businesses through transformations that many investors might avoid due to risk. Gaming and cryptocurrency both shaped Roemer's entrepreneurial philosophy. He recognized early on the similarities between in-game economies and the digital currency markets. Both involved currencies, exchanges, and speculative behavior. Casino-style gaming reminded him of player-run activities he had witnessed in RuneScape, reinforcing the parallels between digital and real-world chance-based economies. Rather than being daunted by the volatility of crypto and gaming, Roemer embraced it. He leaned into the chaos, recognizing that with the right tools and analytical mindset, volatility could be turned into opportunity. His philosophy has always been to avoid distraction by hype and instead focus on fundamentals, data, and team quality. This ability to cut through noise has been a defining factor in his continued success. Roemer acknowledges that scaling companies quickly has been one of the most persistent challenges of his career. In the industries where he operates, conditions change rapidly. Regulations shift unexpectedly, consumer expectations evolve, and competitors replicate ideas overnight. Early in his career, he learned the limitations of micromanagement. As he describes it, the key to overcoming these challenges was building strong systems, automating where possible, and surrounding himself with domain experts. By learning to delegate and trust those around him, he ensured growth was sustainable. These lessons reinforced the idea that leadership is less about having all the answers and more about making tough decisions while empowering others to perform at their best. Roemer's leadership style is grounded in humility. He believes that ego is a liability in industries where the landscape shifts too quickly for any individual to predict all outcomes. For him, leadership involves accountability and adaptability. A leader must be willing to make difficult decisions, accept responsibility when things fail, and still provide room for others to excel. This people-focused philosophy has been a guiding principle in his ventures. By ensuring that the teams he works with are empowered rather than restricted, he has built trust and fostered innovation in environments where agility is essential. Roemer's investment philosophy emphasizes fundamentals over trends. He evaluates opportunities based on their ability to address real problems and their potential for effective scaling. Teams, data, and durability matter more to him than hype cycles or short-lived excitement. This disciplined approach has allowed him to identify opportunities in distressed assets, where many investors see only risk. Through careful restructuring and data-led insights, he has turned these assets into profitable ventures. His philosophy embodies the conviction that even the most challenging situations can be transformed with the right strategy and leadership. One of Felix Roemer's most notable projects in recent years has been his involvement with Short Circuit Science, a company at the intersection of sports, AI, and computer vision. The venture focuses on improving sports performance, recovery, and longevity, particularly in professional soccer. Roemer's contributions centered on refining how the company structures and processes its data. By ensuring datasets were clean and organized, he helped their AI systems deliver sharper insights to coaches and athletes. The result was a model capable of providing actionable feedback that could directly improve player performance and career longevity. This project reflects the convergence of Roemer's expertise in data strategy with his personal passion for sports. It also highlights his ability to translate complex technical processes into solutions that deliver tangible benefits. With interests spanning finance, fintech, sports science, and beyond, Roemer has developed a method for maintaining focus across multiple ventures. He emphasizes concentrating on areas where he can deliver the most value, while delegating other tasks to trusted collaborators. Strong systems and personal routines, including fitness and travel, sustain this balance. Far from being overwhelmed, Roemer finds energy in juggling multiple projects. He views the variety as a way to stay sharp, broaden his perspective, and continually push himself to think on a larger scale. Roemer does not shy away from discussing failure. To him, setbacks are not indicators of flawed ideas but signs of weaknesses within systems. By analyzing these failures, breaking down their components, and addressing the necessary fixes, he transforms them into opportunities for growth. This resilience has been one of his defining strengths. Instead of being paralyzed by mistakes, he uses them as data points to refine both strategy and execution. Such an outlook has enabled him to remain adaptable in industries where volatility is unavoidable. Outside of business, Roemer has shifted toward a lifestyle that balances professional ambition with personal fulfillment. He prioritizes travel, seeking new experiences and perspectives that broaden his worldview. Fitness also plays a central role in his life, whether through gym routines or recreational sports such as pickleball and table tennis. This blend of exploration and discipline mirrors his professional philosophy. Just as he integrates data and instinct in his work, he integrates structure and play in his personal life. It serves as a reminder that sustained success comes not only from professional achievement but also from maintaining good health, curiosity, and balance. The story of Felix Roemer is one of unconventional beginnings that lead to sophisticated strategies bridging industries. From flipping items in a virtual marketplace to reshaping real-world companies through data-driven insight, his path underscores the value of adaptability, humility, and resilience. His investments and ventures reflect a consistent philosophy: focus on fundamentals, structure systems that can scale, and never let ego obstruct growth. Whether in finance, fintech, or sports analytics, Roemer continues to demonstrate how sharp analysis and immersive leadership can transform challenges into opportunities. For those seeking to understand modern entrepreneurship, the journey of Felix Roemer offers a blueprint for balancing innovation with discipline and ambition with humility.